Good morning, everyone. Hopefully, you will be doing well. Children, for second guided assessment, I have chosen a comprehension for you. As you know, we have read different writing styles. For example, fantasy stories, traditional stories, facts and reports that were non fiction, writing instructions, and recounts from Oxford International English Student Anthology Book 1. But today we'll read another way of writing, that is a biography. It is a non fiction text from Unit 8 about my life. So, this lesson is divided into two chunks. First, we'll go through the text, then, we'll complete our written work on language notebooks. So, please keep your Oxford International English Student Anthology Book 1 and language notebook with you. And don't forget to sharpen your pencils before starting your work. Got it? First of all, you must know what is a biography. Biography is an account of real person's life told by someone else that is based on factual events and information. On the other hand, you can say that it is a detailed information or history of a person's life, such as childhood, education, career, family, and death, that is written by another person. So let's begin the lesson with the learning objectives. Can I talk about the events in the biography? Can I use pictures, captions, headings, and text to find information? Can I skim and scan through text to answer the literal questions? Okay, look at this picture. Do you recognize them? Yes, you are right. They are Biff, Chip, Kipper, and Floppy. These are the famous characters of ORT readers, and I know you have read many storybooks of these characters. But today we will come to know about the founder of these characters. We will come to know who created these characters. Okay? So open up your student anthology, page number 84, and write day, date, and classwork. As you can see on the screen, today it is Wednesday, 26th May 2021. In the middle, you will write classwork. And please don't write on the green strip that is at the top of the page. Under the green dotted strip, draw a line with your scale, then write day, date, and classwork. Then it will be easy for me to read it. Okay? I hope all of you have written day, date, and classwork. May I proceed? That's good. Read the title with me. Alex Brichta. Alex Brichta. A biography. Alex Brichta, a biography. Have you ever heard this name before? Yes, you are right. On the title covers of ORT readers, you can see this name as an illustrator. Illustrator means a person who draws pictures for the storybooks. This is Alex Brichta. Here he is in his art studio. He draws the pictures for the storybooks that you really enjoy, and you describe those pictures before reading. Do you? Yes, all of you describe those pictures and enjoy them a lot. It is the biography of Alex Brichta, so in this text we'll come to know about his childhood, education, lifestyle, career, and family. Okay, let's read. Its first subheading is Introduction. Alex Brichter is a very clever illustrator. Illustrator means a person who draws pictures for the books. He draws and paints pictures for the stories. The stories are about three children called Biff, Chip, and Kipper. They have a dog called Floppy. Lots of children read the stories and love Alex's illustrations. How did Alex get his job? Why do children love his illustrations? Read about his life to find out. Alex Brichter has illustrated hundreds of books. He has drawn Floppy the dog 30,000 times. Wow, it's amazing. Look here. This is Biff and Chip. Biff is a girl. She has a twin brother called Chip. Kipper is their younger brother and Floppy is their pet dog. Come on the next page to know about his childhood. It is page number 85. Are you ready to read with me? That's great. Here the heading is Alex's childhood. So, according to the heading, we'll get the information about Alex's childhood from this text. Okay? Let's read. Alex was born in 1956 in Czechoslovakia. Where was he born? In Czechoslovakia. Repeat the word with me. Czechoslovakia. Yes, he was born in 1956 in Czechoslovakia. Today, the country is called the Czech Republic. Yes, what is its recent name? Czech Republic. Repeat it with me. Czech Republic. Very nice. Look at this picture. Alex was born in the city Prague. What was the name of the city? Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic. Alex's parents were artists, so Alex did lots of drawings as a little boy. When he was older, he drew cartoons. Look at this picture. Here Alex is just 3 years old and he is drawing a picture. But what about this picture? He drew this cartoon when he was just 10 years old. And there are two giant bees and below them there are two women wearing coats and hats. And look at the neatness and details of this illustration. And it was at that time when he was too young. Now turn your page. It is page number 86. The next heading is a new country. What's the new heading? New country. In 1968, Czechoslovakia was invaded by another country called the Soviet Union. Invaded. Invaded is when an armed force enter in a country or a region to occupy or attack on it. That is called invaded. And what happened? Soviet Union attacked on Czechoslovakia in 1968. Army tanks rolled down the streets. Rolled down. Rolled down the streets, it is a phrase. It means army tanks of Soviet Union were moving freely in the streets of Czechoslovakia. Tanks came into Alex's school grounds too. Alex's mom and dad were very upset. Upset mean worried, unhappy, disappointed. They told Alex and his sister that they must leave Czechoslovakia. One night, the family packed their bags and set off in the car. Set off mean to move, to leave. So they packed their bags and leave the city in a car. They went on small quiet roads so that the soldiers didn't stop them. After a long journey, after journey mean a long travel, the family got to England to start a new life. Alex was 12 years old. He was just 12 years old at that time when they moved from Czechoslovakia to England. The family escaped from Czechoslovakia. Next, we go to page number 87. At the top of this page, you can see a map. This is England, and here is Czech Republic. And it was a long journey from Czech Republic to England. Now, let's read. And here the first heading is in England. It means we will come to know that what happened in England when they moved from Czech Republic to England. At first, Alex couldn't understand English. It was very difficult for him to understand English. He drew lots of pictures at school and didn't listen to the teachers. Whenever he was in the classroom, he didn't bother what the teachers were saying because he couldn't understand English, and he remained himself busy drawing the pictures. A teacher told him off. A teacher told him and said him, don't draw the pictures and be attentive, listen him. But what happened? But the teacher looked at his drawings. He said, Alex, these are very good and look like book illustrations. When the teacher saw the illustrations of Alex, he really appreciated him. First jobs. Alex's first job was a book about Spain. He was 16. His career as an illustrator had started. He was just 16 when he started his career as an illustrator. Here in this photograph, you can see Alex with his mom, dad, and sister. Alex with his sister, mom, and dad in England. Here they are in England. Okay. So, children, for today's comprehension assessment, I have chosen these 4 pages for you. So, in this lesson, we came to know about a person's childhood, education, and career who has drawn the illustrations for your most favorite ORT readers. So, you will read this recount at least 2 to 3 times at home for your better understanding. Okay? Now it's time for your written work. So what will you do? Yes, you will take out your English language notebook. Yes, we will complete our work on English language notebook. So hurry up, open up your English language notebooks and get ready the page. As you can see on the slide, today it is Wednesday, 26th May 2021. In the middle, you will write classwork. Hurry up, I am waiting for you. Write day, date and classwork quickly in a very neat handwriting. All of you have written? That's great. After that, you will leave 2 or 3 finger gap from the margin line and then write the topic, that is Alex Brichta. On the first line, you will write Alex Brichta. After that, come on the next line and write OIE Anthropology, page number 84. OIE is the abbreviation of Oxford International English. So these letters will be capital. OIE Anthology, page number 84. Write Alex Brichta and OIE Anthology, page 84 on first 2 lines, and underline these 2 lines with the color pencils. Use scale to underline these topic. After that, you will leave 1 line, as you can see. Leave 1 line and then come on the learning objective. Today's learning objective is, can I answer the literal questions? Can I answer literal questions? At the end, you will put a question mark. Again, you have to skip 1 line. Then write answer these questions. Okay. Our first question is, in which city was Alex born? In which city was Alex born? Yes, here you have to write the name of the place where the Alex was born. And you have to write the full answer, not the one-word answer. Okay, you will start your answer from here. Alex was born. Then you will write the name of the place. And as you know that the names of the special places are proper nouns, and proper nouns begins with the capital letter, so that you will begin the name of the specific place from where the Alex was born. You will begin the word with the capital letter. Okay. After writing the first question, you will leave 1 line and then start writing question number 2. The second question is, how many times Alex has drawn Floppy? Yes, Floppy is his famous character that he has drawn many times, and you will write the numbers, that how many times he has drawn Floppy. Okay, and how will you start your answer? Alex has drawn Floppy, then you will complete the answer and end it with a full stop. And all of you know that proper nouns begin with a capital letter. As you can see in the second question, Alex is a name of a person. Floppy is a name of a dog, so that they are beginning with the capital letters, as you can see on the screen. And did you notice that Alex is in the middle of the question while Floppy is at the end of the question? And they are proper nouns, that's why they are beginning with the capital letters. And while writing the answer, you will keep this point in your mind. Okay, if proper noun is coming in the middle or at the end of the answer or question, you will begin them with the capital letters. Okay, then how will you start your answer? Alex has drawn Floppy. Then you will write the number, that how many times he has drawn Floppy. Got it? Writing the answer of second question, if you have space, then you will leave 1 line on the same page and start writing question number 3. And if your page is finished, then you will move to the next page. Just write classwork on the next page. No need to write day and date again. And on the first line, you will not leave any line, or you will not write the topic again on the next page. You will just start writing question number 3 from the very first line. The question number 3 is, write the names of famous characters Alex drew. Yes, you have to write the names of the famous characters that he drew in the storybooks. Okay? And I know all of you know those names. I'm repeating the question. Write the names of famous characters Alex drew. Write the answer and again leave one line. Before starting a new question, you must leave one line, okay? Question number 4 is circle adjectives in the given sentences. Circle adjectives in the given sentences. Here I have given you two sentences and you have to identify adjectives. After that, you will circle them. Okay? And can you tell me what are the adjectives? Yes, adjectives are the describing words, and adjectives always describe the nouns. Nouns are the naming words, and adjectives tells us the shape of a noun, size of a noun, texture of the noun, color of the noun, and tell us that what type of noun is this. Okay? Read the sentences attentively and circle the adjectives. The first sentence is Alex is a clever illustrator. Alex is a clever illustrator. Sentence number 2 is they went on small, quiet roads. In first sentence, there is one adjective, while in the second sentence, there are two adjectives. Okay? Question number 5 is tick the true statements. What do you mean by true? Yes, true mean correct. That is right. And what is the opposite of true? Is there anybody who can tell me? The opposite of true is false. True mean right or correct, while false mean wrong, incorrect. So you have to tick the correct one sentences, correct one statements. Here are 4 statements. The first one is Alex Brichter draws and paints illustrations for storybooks. The second statement is Alex teaches children how to paint. Third statement is his career as an illustrator had started when he was 16. And the last statement is Alex's parents were doctors. So here I have given you 4 statements. You will read them attentively, then tick the correct statements. Okay? Is everything clear to you? That's great. Now it's time for the plenary. Are you ready for the plenary? Very nice. Look at this sentence. I have taken this sentence from the text Alex Brichter, a biography. You have to identify the proper nouns from this statement. Read the statement with me. In July, Alex illustrated the first story about Biff, Chip, and Kipper. I'm repeating the statement. In July, Alex illustrated the first story about Biff, Chip, and Kipper. You have to identify proper nouns. I can give you a hint. In this sentence, there are 5 proper nouns. Yes, hurry up. Identify those 5 proper nouns. Who is the first one? You are right. July, Alex, Biff, Chip, and Kipper are the proper nouns. Yes, you are right. July is a name of a month. Alex, Biff, Chip, and Kipper are the names of people. That's why they are special one. They are the special names. That's why they are proper nouns, and proper nouns always begin with the capital letters. I hope all of you have done your work neatly and everything is clear to you. So, thank you for listening and joining me. I'll see you again later. Goodbye.